G'day fellow moto vloggers, Ben and Ev on Samoki, the Suzuki Bandit on this New Year's Day, Monday afternoon. Yeah, first of all, I wish you all a Happy New Year. Hopefully it's better than the last one. And just all round hope it's a good year, and hopefully Donald Trump doesn't win the election coming up in America. If he does, we're all stuffed, but that's another story. Hopefully he won't be able to be eligible because he's such a criminal. Been indicted on 4 occasions with 91 charges. So you probably know that already, but not to worry. I thought I'd mention that. Because that would make a shit year, wouldn't it? If he got back in. The end of democracy as it stands. But anyway, what have I been up to? Well, I went away for Christmas, and saw the great granddaughter, of course, and took her a little while to get used to me, but once she was used to me, she was fine. It was really good seeing her, of course, and come home Boxing Day. Went to the Super Cheap Auto Boxing Day special sale, 26% off, and got a few things. Some oil for the bike, oil for the car, oil filters for the bike, oil filters for the car. So I'm prepared for the year ahead with all my servicing. And what else have I done? Well, on the weekend I was doing Smoky here. I bought a digital temperature gauge, and for the past 2 days I've been doing that. I'm actually out on a test ride to make sure nothing's leaking coolant wise, because I had to take a hose off underneath the tank and cut that hose, and just cut about, I don't know, about that much off, so the adapter can go in there. And absolutely struggled like anything to get the adapter in. It was a 22mm adapter, and I've just got a funny feeling that the adapter was just a little bit big. I just went by what other people had posted on the internet of pictures I saw in Bandit forums saying what they used. So anyway, it's on there. It's very tight. I got it on. Hopefully it doesn't split the hoses or anything, or else I'm going to have to get another hose and get another adapter. Maybe a 20mm I think would have sufficed adapter. So, well, we just have to wait and see, I suppose. Also bought coolant up there as well to put in the bike. The coolant in the bike was in A1 condition. I got these strips that test the coolant, and the readings from the strips were very good. The colour was great, so I didn't bother flushing the whole lot out. I didn't see the sense in it. So all I did was undid the drain plug on the side where the water pump is, near the sprocket, just under the sprocket, front sprocket, and just emptied it there. It probably let out about, I don't know, maybe just over 2 litres, and I sucked out whatever was in the expansion bottle. And refilled that, and refilled the radiator cap, which is under the tank here, and squeezed all the hoses to try and get as much air out as possible. And I started it up. I filled the expansion bottle up to the full mark, and started it up and let it run for a while till it got hot and it opened. And it did leak out the overflow a little bit. I've been talking to my mate Andrew. He said that's pretty right. You will get something like that until it all settles down. So I let it run for a fair while, got hot, and shut the bike off, and that took most of Saturday afternoon, and then I had to go out. And when I got home, I checked the expansion bottle again, and it had gone right down below the low mark. So what I did is I filled that up again to the correct mark, and all this time, of course, the back end was off, because you've got to take the tail off the bike, which isn't hard to do. You have to take the rack off, of course, and to get the tail off, because it's part of the tail that bolts onto the bike, goes through where the rack bolts on, or if you haven't got a rack, you got the grab rails. And filled it up and left it overnight. Got up in the morning, checked the radiator to see how high it was in the radiator. It was right up the top, under the cap, and gave the hoses a good breathe, trying to get the bubbles out, things like that, and then started it up, let it run for a while till it got hot, and then I just left it and had a look Sunday night, and once it had cooled down, and it was exactly on the full mark where I put it the night before. So hopefully it's been burped or got all the air bubbles out the system. That's the hope anyway. I think it'll be alright. And the little wire's just up here ready to attach to the temperature gauge, a little digital one I've got. Hopefully I can see it. Should be alright, I think. I'm going to put it just here. I'm just waiting on a bracket to be able to install it, and then that job will be done. All by myself, no help. Just asked a few questions of what was happening with the coolant and the system whilst it was heating up and cooling down. So yeah, that job will be done, and I'll have a temperature gauge instead of just a temperature light on the dash. That's a plan anyway. So yeah, just going for a bit of a ride to go around and see my friend, and haven't seen him for a few days. Hopefully he's still alive. And yeah, Not a great corner, this one. So anyway, that's what I've done in the last couple of days. It's taken me a little while, but a bit of an experience. But if I have to do it again, it's not a problem. I pretty well know how much work is involved, and probably take me even less time to do it if I have to put a new hose on or whatever. So anyway, yeah, I just thought I'd give you a catch up on that. I didn't film it because it was like a stop-start sort of thing, and it's really hard to film while you're doing stuff. If you want to know anything, just ask and I'll tell you exactly what sequence I did it in. You probably don't, because there's not many people I know that have got the Bandit 1250. But anyway, this is Bandit Nev. I'm Mulkey, the Suzuki Bandit, bidding you all very, very, very safe riding. And until next time, cheers for now.